hearing Mr. Gilliard.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Of course, being on the pro side of this, I want everybody to understand, and I respectfully disagree with some statements from some of the representatives here, because I could use the analogy in speaking to, why this is bad. I can tell you why some things are good. When you look at a rattlesnake, if it bites you, sure. If you don't get treatment, you'll die. But guess, and thank God for modern day technology, we can now use the venom from rattlesnake and cure diseases and many other things. So, it's always two sides to an issue. Now, speaking to the recreational marijuana, because I know we get this confused, and we have many times in discussing this, it reminds me of the days of Prohibition, when the government decided to do something bold. They legalized alcohol. In other words, they took the monies out of the hands of the underworld and decided to tax it and make good use of that money and put a lot of moonshiners out of business. It's an old saying that goes like this: not everything that is challenged can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is challenged. I always tell people, when you look at the state of South Carolina, we're always last in the things that are first in the things that are last. Now, 37 some odd states cannot be wrong. But, in closing, because I don't want to take, we've been here long enough with this, if it's going to help children, I say do it. If it's going to help curing pains of some of your own fellow veterans. We've heard the pleas Monday gone. There was more veterans in this room than anything, and I was sort of taken by that. If it's going to help them, I say do it. We're very patriotic here in the state of South Carolina, and we need to practice what we preach. In being from Charleston County, it's a young lady, and I'd be remiss not to mention her names because she was a true champion in all this. Jill Swing, I want to commend her on her fortitude, her patience, going throughout the state telling the story about her daughter. I want to commend her. She deserves some accolades from all of this. And I'll be the first to tell anybody that. She can write a book about her experience on bringing this to the forefront. But I also want to thank the staff for their patience and my leader, Mr. Leon Howard. And you couldn't find a better lawyer, Mr. Hart, who's one of my favorites up here. I love the way you articulated through all this, because you talk to the lay person, and that's what I like about you. You don't talk over people's heads. So I want to commend you on that, okay? And that's me, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir.